All right, what's going on, y'all? Sean from MathSwap Tutoring here, showing you how to convert repeating decimals to fractions. Now, let me be honest. This is something that I had not seen when I was in school. I don't recall knowing how to do this, or learning how to do this, having been taught how to do this. I just kind of remembered some stuff off the top of my head, but it's the first time for everything. All right, so look. So say, for example, you had a decimal 0.3. Now, this is what's called a terminating decimal because it doesn't have any other non-zero digits after it. So it's a terminating decimal. And if you want to convert this from a decimal to a fraction, all you have to do is recognize this is the tenths place. Tenths place. And so therefore it's 3/10 or 3/10. Okay. Easy enough. Or, 0.4. That's 4/10, which of course can be reduced by dividing both of these by two. So that's 2/5. Okay. So easy enough. However, what if you have this kind of situation? And if you recall, that 0.3 with a line over it just means 0.33333 forever and ever and ever. Okay. Now, in this situation, here's what you do. So first of all, let's set this equal to a variable. So we'll say that, let's say D. D is equal to 0.3333, and we just understand that to kind of go on and on forever. Okay. Now we're going to multiply this by 10. Okay. So 10D, but so we're going to multiply this whole thing by 10 is what I'm saying. So 10D is equal to 3.3333 forever and ever, right? Okay. Now what you do is you're going to subtract this, this from this. So in other words, um, let's see, how do you say this? So you have 10D equals 3.333 repeating, and then D is equal to 0.333 repeating. So I'm going to subtract this from this, or this from this rather. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. So 9D is going to be equal to what's this minus this? It's just going to be 3, right? 3.333 repeating minus that part is just going to be just leaving the 3, the whole number part. Divide both sides by 9, and D is equal to 3/9, which is the same thing as 1/3. Okay. So that is the fraction form of this. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's say what happens if we do 0.444 repeating. So same thing goes. So you have D equals 0.444, and we understand that to be repeating. 10D equals 4.444, so on and so forth. So then from there, if we subtract this from this, 9D is equal to this minus this, which is just 4. So therefore, D is equal to 4/9. So if you notice, a lot of these repeaters like this have like some uh how do you say it? Like a factor of 9 or something like that as a denominator. Okay. And so check it out. So some of the ones that I typically remember are like the one we just did off the top of my head. Like I typically remember that's 1/3. Or you have 0.66 repeating. That is 2/3. And you could probably figure that because if you multiply that times 2, then that's what you get. What's another common one? 0.8333 repeating. So let's actually calculate that one. So if D is equal to 0.833, and then 10D is equal to 8.333, so on and so forth, then 9D is going to be equal to, um, let's see, 8.333 minus 0.8333. So all of these go away. So then you have basically 8.3 minus 0.8. 7, 13 is 5. Okay, so 9D is equal to 7.5. Okay, so let's see. So that's 7 1/2. Hold up. So 7, let's convert that to an improper fraction. So that's 15 1/2. So 9D is equal to 15/2. Divide both sides by 9. So that's times 1/9. So D should be equal to what's that? 15/18, which both of these can be divided by 3. So that's going to be 5/6. So that's 5/6. So you may or may not need to remember that one, but I know I see that show up from time to time. So these are very common ones I've seen. But anyhow, um, and if I'm not mistaken, you have if I let me see, 0.1 repeating, I think is 1/9, but let's check real quick. So and we'll do it the same way. So D is equal to, and I'm choosing D just because D for decimal, you don't really need to worry about what letter you choose in case you feel obligated to choose that. And then 10D would be equal to 1.1 repeating. So that means 9D is equal to 1, and D is equal to 1/9. So 0.1 repeating is a common one. These two are very common as well. So you might just be able to remember those without going through all the computation. But that said, this is how you determine what a repeating decimal is. Okay, like as a fraction. Okay, so if you don't remember it from memory, just remember that this is how you do it. Let me know if this video is helpful. Make sure you share it with somebody else, and make sure you subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And if you need tutoring, you can look in the description and find out how to do that as well. Aside from that, y'all have a great day. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with MathSwap Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.